Hi everybody, it's Mark C. Winters, and today we want to respond to a question that we've got. I told you in the past we get some really good questions, and sometimes like to use these videos to just speak directly to some of the good input and good questions we're getting from you guys. So today's question comes from Teresa, and what she asks is, what should be the expectation of how the integrator and the visionary work together in the beginning versus later on as the relationship evolves? So really it's about evolution and how that relationship changes over time. So, first of all, Teresa, great question. Thank you for asking that and sharing it with us. And to kind of start off, I want you to just recognize that everyone's plan is different. So for how this thing moves and evolves over time and how it kind of starts in the beginning, every pair's plan is a little bit different, but it is really helpful to have a plan. It may change later on, but start with some kind of a plan for how you're going to move down this path together. I want to kind of discuss this in three phases. So in the early phase of the visionary integrator relationship, it's really about clarity and trust building. So all the activity and all the energy is really focused on setting very clear expectations, making sure that we understand those expectations, and laying that foundation of trust, which is the key to everything. It's the key to our ability to grow from there. It's all about teaching and learning at that phase of the game, okay? So that goes on for a while. We begin to establish a solid foundation, and we move into sort of a middle phase of the relationship, if you will. And that's about what I would call adapting and maximizing. So, the situation's going to be changing. Who knows what kind of dynamics you're having to deal with as the business is growing and you're beginning to execute your plan, make your vision become real. So we may have to adapt and change up some different things between the roles and how we work together. And it's all about maximizing. You've heard us use the word maximize in how we talk about this relationship from the beginning. So this is where we really want to double down on those 5 rules and 5 tools to make sure we're maximizing a relationship, making it as powerful as we possibly can. And for the visionary here, it's when they're starting to let go more, right? So they're sort of letting go, but teaching in the beginning. Now they're starting to let go a bit more freely to the integrator. So then we move into this third phase, really the later phase. And like any really important relationship, we've talked about how it's almost like a business marriage that you have here between the visionary and the integrator. This is when we really start to go deep. So now we've got a foundation. We've been through a lot of things together. So now it's time to begin to move the relationship to a next level. And we start to get into really, really deep and interesting discussions. And we're really trying to transcend. We're trying to make this thing so powerful that it really can move us to a whole new level. Along this path, remember, same page meetings are essential all along the way because it's all about communication. It's all about getting in sync. It's all about staying in sync. So please stay true to that same page discipline all along the path. Now, your egos are going to come up. They're going to be a factor. You're going to have differences of opinions. I want you to remember that vision trumps ego. If we share this same common vision that we're shooting for, these differences become small in comparison to what it is that we're trying to achieve. Vision trumps ego. And then finally, enjoy the ride. I mean, it's a journey. It's a wonderful, powerful, impactful journey that you're going to be on together. So, really make sure that you take the time to enjoy this ride that you're on together. 3 key points to wrap this one up. First one is know that the relationship will evolve. It's going to be different in the future than it is today. So just know that's a fact. Number 2, it's a dance. So you're dancing with your partner through this journey. So be sure to stay on the same page so you're not stepping on each other's feet, but you're in fact dancing to the same piece of music. And number 3, keep your eye on the prize. Your prize is that vision. It's what's going to get you through all the challenges along the way. Thanks for watching today. At Rocket Fuel, we're all about helping create the most powerful visionary integrator duos on the planet. And we do that by helping you crystallize your thinking about what that should look like, get connected with each other, and then ultimately maximize that relationship to make it as powerful as it can be. So if you want more, please check us out on rocketfuelnow.com, and several things that I'd like you to do there, or at least check out. Number 1, sign up to get our weekly videos. So if you like this one, we do this every week, so please be sure you don't miss any. Number 2, take the Visionary Integrator assessments. Go on there and see really how you're wired. See what your edge of that 2-piece puzzle really looks like. like. Number 3, join our private groups just for visionaries and integrators. A lot of really interesting, cool things going on inside there you don't want to miss out on. Number 4, check out the Integrator Mastery Forum. Did another video on that. Might be something good for you. Want to get on the waiting list and take advantage of that opportunity. And number 5, read Rocket Fuel. If you haven't read the book already, please go read that. That's where it all started. And if you liked it, we'd love to see a review from you out there. We really love hearing that kind of feedback. So thanks for watching. Until next time, go Rocket.